Hello everyone, Stardust King here, and welcome back to Technomancer. As I said in the previous video that I was just going to head over here and end up right at this exact spot, so hopefully I don't think y'all missed out on anything, but you really haven't. This is literally all I've done. But besides switch back to Lucky, but I'm not sure if I did that earlier, before I ended the stream or not. Because I thought I thought it was a good idea to have Lucky here, seeing as we're going to go meet up with some other Technomancers. But no, let's go to the Aurora Shadow Path. I don't think Victor is the final boss anymore, to be honest with you. I said that in the last stream, which is probably like 2 or 3 episodes for you guys. But you never know.
Now we're headed back to Aurora. This is the definition of insanity. Do you think they know how many times I've attacked them?
I'm really sorry, Zach. I'm sure Dandolo would have preferred to keep us all in Noctis. It makes me uncomfortable, but we can't keep Noctis under Victor's crosshairs. He wouldn't hesitate to wipe it off the face of Mars just to get his hands on you.
I don't know about that. Big Bad Victor is definitely a manipulative rat, but he's gonna have a lot of trouble wiping out a city like Noctis using a couple of harebrained schemes.
To think, after all these years, I'm forced to join the enemy. Disconcerting, to say the least.
I don't want to make light of a bad situation, but doctors and scientists are welcome there with open arms.
And pathetic drunks? How are they welcome?
Do the corporations differ all that much? I know you were raised to think so, but as a mutant, I only see humans bickering over petty squabbles. The differences don't matter now, especially since they're welcoming you with open arms. Supposedly, Technomancers are treated well.
Here's the truth. I know this transition's gonna be hard for you. Aurora may ask you to fight against your former corporation. You may end up on the battlefield against men and women you knew from before. And at least there's no chance of coming up against an old Technomancer buddy, because they're all with you. Well, except for that Snake Allen. But that doesn't really matter, right?
What bothers me
Actually, that's not true there, buddy.
My baby. I'm warning you, Zach. I like you, but if they try to take my rover, I'm out. So fucking out. It's me and my rover or nothing.
I had to put my stream on my phone. But no, that's not true. We still have Sean Mancer. I'm not sure if they recalled him, killed him, or did something with him. But if not, and he's still on the battlefield, under the assumptions that all the Technomancers are safe, then we may have to fight him. Oh, and I got a new controller. Thankfully, my god. It's been like, what? The controller's been broken for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Seriously broken for the last month or so. But now I'm able to play at my full strength. I say as I'm still probably going to get murdered by all kinds of creatures. It's okay. Yeah, like I'm doing right now. Let me fall back real quick and regroup. It's been a while since well, it's been like 2 days or so since I played this game. The last. I'm gonna wait for my cane to come back, as well as re-equip my shield. Because why not? All right, let's do it. Let's start off with this. Let's go ahead and electrify the whole group, and let's not move this time so the explosion actually counts, so I can take care of the big guys. I really do hate the little ones more than I hate the big ones, to be honest with you. Fall back again. Fill up a little bit. Oh well, never mind, I left. Well, we took care of 2, 3 of them. That's all that really matters at this point. The reason why I hate the little ones more than I hate the big ones, because they block. You don't understand how annoying that is. Blocking in this game is rather overpowered, even when enemies use it. I'm on a roll, but whenever they attacks, my character stops for like 1 to 2 seconds, which opens me up for damage. And let me put that in perspective for you. Right, I have 110 health points. I only have the extra 10 because I put points in the Constitution for a point. If I had 250 like my companions do, then we will be amazing. I wouldn't have to worry about that so much. But literally 2 to 3 hits, and we're dead. Save. Can't save. Oh, that's good to know. I can't save when I'm during the forced walk segment. Really glad we didn't destroy these guys, so that way we have a better relationship with them.
We're going to take you down! You won't get away! The last fight before freedom, Zachariah!
Look at that one. Gang for real. Gang for real. Ooh, y'all don't got no shields. I'm about to demolish you. Get out of my face. You don't deserve to live. You with the gun? Come over here. Oh wait. Come on. I've got ASC people. A lot of health. Okay, he's dead. Okay, fall back. Fake him out a little bit. Take care of the person with the gun while dodging the other ones. Ooh, that was close. Let me heal up. Where are my teammates at? They're dead. Now, I said gang at the beginning of this, but I assumed that they were going to help me. The thing is, there's literally a whole bunch of Aurora Technomancer sitting right there. Ow, somebody hit me. Oh, it's a shield guy. Let's take care of him. At the least, because he's annoying. Ranged enemies are more annoying than shielded enemies in this game. If you want my honest opinion. Who's next? You? There you go. Now, let's switch to the shield. But the shield honestly does more damage than the staff. Depending on if I'm enraged or not. But the shield straight up does 40 damage. The mace does 40 damage. TBH. That's also the thing about this game. You don't heal in this game whenever you level up. But the parries is so nice. Oh, I really do hate that fast attack that they have. I don't want to die, so I'm gonna play a little bit safe. Ooh, that was close, my god. I shouldn't have done an extra string. Achievement unlocked, on the run. You really have a trouble settling down.
Let him serve as our messenger.
Leave now, please.
I hope, Zachariah, that you'll forgive this little charade. But it was a means to an end, necessary to ensure peace of mind, the safety of Noctis, and those who will now welcome you. The ASC now believes you uprooted yourself to Aurora, where they will never go looking for you. So, keep a low profile here, and you'll have nothing to fear. I hope that suits your needs. To send you to Aurora was never really an option. The political climate is not exactly conducive to a Technomancer. And here you have Phobos, who's offered to open the doors of his home to you. But I'll leave him to explain this better. Your brothers and sisters will follow you. Be well, Zachariah.
So now we're going to the mutant village, valley. I mean, technically, this is actually where we belong.
Dandolo had planned everything from the start. The costumes, the rover repair, and he even let Victor settle down without a word. All of that just to organize a fake meeting.
What did I tell ya? A douchebag with real nice clothes is still a douchebag. Even though he totally fucked us over, I gotta say, what you just did back there, real classy. Victor the Dictor's probably having a little tantrum, haha.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Amelia. Go south. My people's refuge isn't far away. But you have to know where to look, or you'd never be the wiser.
What's it like? Magical city hidden away in a floaty island or something?
Nothing like that. It's a valley, or perhaps more accurately, a crater. There is vegetation.
Like how she just
there,
threw
unlike
shade at
anywhere else.
Nisha.
Truly something you've never seen before.
A secret place that's one of a kind? What the fuck are we waiting for?
I wonder, how does your valley, city, state, whatever you call it, work? How's the ecosystem? Do you all take turns farming? And is there a monarch? I mean, do you have princes? Or do you have a people's assembly, like Abundance?
We avoid centralizing power, so we have orators. Orators come from the people and speak for the people. And if majority rules, then the decision is accepted. As we get larger, we will need a chief, especially in times of conflict, but it will be up to the people to elect a candidate.
I'm used to not being welcome wherever I go, but this place, won't we be despised for who we are?
I mean, you are a
After
mutant,
what
buddy.
they've all been through, the grudges they hold against mankind, are more than understandable. But I'm worried, Phobos. Will your support be enough to grant us safe passage?
I believe so, but I'll also need to ask for Scum's support. He's our best orator, so as long as he's on board, it won't be a problem.
Farewell, Noctis. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way.
I'm sorry, Nisha.
Stop. It's not your fault. It's Victor's. I just hope I can come home soon.
I'm glad that dandolo wasn't a bad person.
And do your business.
Schemes,
But you
schemes.
cannot enter the valley. No human is allowed there.
There must be a way to make an exception.
Sorry, Phobos. You know that I respect you, but I am following orders. To be honest with you, it is for your friend's safety. I do not know how they would welcome them in there. Maybe if another speaker supported them.
I will go see Scum. I managed to see him. He offered me something. Scum is an important figure here, one of the great speakers. People listen to him. If he supports you, you will be able to get in without being lynched. But he wants you to prove yourself by helping a group of mutants. From what he hears, a group of mutants have escaped a labor camp. They have not arrived here, though, so he fears they have found trouble. We will need to find them and see what has gone wrong. Bring them safely to the valley, and you will not only earn their support, but Scum's as well. Quite the asset.
All right. Do we know how they were supposed to get here?
The shortest and safest route to take is the canyon, right here.
Let's go see what happened to them.
Wowee. Roll up a fucking red carpet, why don't you?
Don't hold it against them. These are mutants who escaped slavery and abuse. It makes sense that they aren't completely pleased that their torturers have come up to their doorstep.
Fuck that. I never tortured anyone. Never made one of them my slave.
But you lived in the system that allowed it, like all of us. Except Phobos, of course.
Okay, so we didn't go end up at the Shadow layer. We did meet the Aurora Technomancer though, so I was wrong about that. I mean, I am wrong about generally most things, CBH. I just like to speculate, but sometimes I would say like roughly 45% of the time that I'm right, and that percentage is actually starting to go up. More and more games I play. I would say 60-65%. Yeah, I'm more right than I am wrong. But maybe Victor isn't the final boss. I mean, he is a boss for sure. You can definitely say that. Because we actually will have to take down Victor at some point. I'm not sure what else we're going to have to take down, though. That's the real problem. Also, you notice how Phobos here said that whenever they get bigger, they're going to need a leader? I feel like he will probably be the leader, to be honest with you. He's the most open-minded of the mutants we have met so far. And once we take care of Kane, which we probably will take care of Kane because of side quests, and find his son. We still have to find his son. We have to find Gloria. We have to settle things with Master Connors, or whatever the master is. We have to find her dad. Alright. And this is starting to end this way too. And we still have to find Sean too. Ah, yes. We did level up, didn't we? This is what I want to see. Overload. Is overload and a constant ability? Or not? And does it do damage to us? Oh yeah, I've got it. Hey. It's a constant ability, it looks like. Well, I think it's a constant ability anyways, because it has the same outline as the electric weapon. Whereas if you look at the shield, it has a white background behind it. So now we probably do a lot more damage. I should probably test. Next time we get into a fight with a group of enemies, I'm gonna test that real quick. To see how much damage we do with each of our skills. So that means I'm gonna take what do I want? Do I want strength level 5? Sure. Weird. I swear I just did strength level 4. No question, if I get power level 4, but no, where are we getting the extra strength from? There must be something. I am confused. I also did not want to put things in the power, but I guess can't do anything about it now. I actually wanted to put some in I guess power is good enough for me, I guess, to be honest with you. Okay, let's start off by taking off electric weapon. Right. Take electric weapon off, and let's take the overload off. I want to see for damage testing wise how much damage we actually do. You never know, this may be helpful for somebody in the future. Pretty sure there's probably a chart for this, to be honest with you. Anyways, let's go save the mutants. Oh, wait, we can't go in there yet. Always get turned around, but I'm glad to have this new controller. This will make all future gaming endeavors. Find the bookmaking arena. We're back. Scott and Alan's meeting. Okay, we got a few places to travel after we come back from the canyon.
These mutants took this canyon we were shown.
Hell yeah, fucking right. There aren't many paths leading to mutant valleys that are safe from the sun. We'll find them.
If these roads are safe passage, why haven't they arrived yet? Perhaps desert mirages got the best of them. Wait, did you see... Oh no, just my imagination.
Not a bad point, Crazy. But the road's never completely safe. We could have met some hungry beasts. And not too many people have a contingency plan for a flight of jellyfish or pack of mantas.
For a successful escape, the breakout is just half the battle. The other half is diligence. It is likely that they moved slowly and decided to stop and hide at nightfall, so I am not worried. But a little help never hurt anyone. See anything, Amelia?
Nope, but we're still far from that place he showed us. My baby's fast, but it doesn't go the fucking speed of light.
One must muster quite a bit of courage to escape from a city, only to risk it all in the desert, defenseless while soldiers are in hot pursuit, or have already suffered greatly.
I wonder how long they chase after them once they've left the cities. Most people think it's impossible to survive in the desert. So wouldn't they figure they could let the desert do their dirty work for them?
I hope no one was wounded. Blood attracts creatures of all sorts, predators that'll pounce on the weak.
I like these little cutscenes.
Trips like that are hard enough in a rover, let alone walking. How the hell they even manage not to get eaten or burned? They must be tough as shit. Gotta give them that.
What other choice did they have?
Always have a choice, Zach. Even if the choice is rolling over to die. But they didn't choose that, they took the tougher road. Literally. I don't really like the way they're treating us now, but gotta give them points for balls, you know? They got them.
And I really do like
How are you?
Amelia.
Hello,
To be
Amelia.
honest with you. I really do. Are we back here at the same spot that we saved Scott from? Yeah. I knew there was more to this area. It was so bland and so boring per se. We gotta go all the way fucking around. God damn it. Pain. You would think there would be like a ladder, but this is a desert. And now here's all the enemies. They're not here yet, but they definitely will be coming. Go ahead and save again. We'll probably spend the first 40 minutes completing this, going back to the whatever the place is called, and then going to the arena. Thing is, we have to increase
the
damage.
day is rising.
Hello, buddies.
They must find a place to rest, and this cave is perfect to hide them from both the men and father's son.
But this cave has... he has a bad feeling. There's danger here from the moment he wakes to...
No, we've already met and defeated danger, overcome it together. So he must stop behaving like a slave. Come!
It's a mutant, the shield toad, isn't it?
Move away! Don't be afraid. Scum sent me from Mutant Valley to protect you.
I was about to say what I'm more concerned about is these little jellyfish on the side, but I guess they don't actually move. And my character wasn't moving at all, to be honest with you. I was trying to dodge out of the way, but he wouldn't do that. Sometimes the dodge doesn't work in this game, which is rather annoying, but that's okay. I'm in a good mood. Let's do this again and take care of the shield toad. Thing is, we already defeated one of these guys before. Oh, they're just here so we can't leave, but they're rather annoying. I'm gonna just shoot them, to be honest with you. Okay, let's switch tactics. Okay. Orders, have lucky attack, have her defend like she was before. I thought having her as a balance thing would work greatly, but she doesn't. No, that's not the one I wanted, TBH. Let's do this. And I'm pretty sure these guys are going to kill us. I feel it in my soul. These be a hindrance. Oh, they're dead. I guess they would be. Ah, so that's what that was. Okay, let's switch back to this. I want to see something. 26 without the weapon. That's a free hit for him. Okay, let's might as well do texting on a big guy. Electric fist? No, electric weapon. 26. Stop that. 33. That's a hefty damage increase. Pretty sure that wasn't a critical attack. If I could hit one more time. Okay, so you need to spend time focusing on him and not letting our companions die. Oh lord, this is gonna be painful. So 33 with the thing. Let's go ahead and put electric weapon back on, to be honest with you. Go ahead and change their presets. I definitely want Amelia not to die. Oh, they changed. There's Amelia. My stream messed up? Oh, never mind. No, okay, let's go. This is the last time. This thing is annoying. See you on the enemy though. Yep, that's consistent. Okay, let's focus. No, let's not do that. He's gonna try to use his movement. Okay, this is perfect time. Okay, let's see, where is it? Alright, not electric storm, but overload. Wasn't able to activate it. Okay, let's try activate it again. Okay, there you go. That's an extra 2% damage. Okay. That's easy enough to dodge. Basically, we're a boss killer. What? Anyways, that's enough testing. I guess I must have been standing in something that was taking my health away, because I'm pretty sure I had full as health, or it looked like I had full as health anyways. Anyways, let's go ahead and put overload on. Alright, we're gonna come out the gate with the 25 seconds of invisibility. With increased damage. Stop. Block on him. Back. Back. I'm glad animation canceling is this game's suit, or strong suit. Okay, it's this stuff. I'm poisoned. Oh, I didn't realize I was poisoned at first. No wonder he one-shotted me. Can I get unpoisoned, please? For an antidote? I'm dead. Ew. There you go. That's why that little shield went the first time. Oh, it is dead, isn't it? Yeah, it's dead. I guess this is why we said then we had to go to Mutant Valley. There shouldn't be anything up here besides a few rogue ASC soldiers. I guess I don't really need to kill all these guys, just the ones that are blocking our immediate path. But I wonder if anything else is here. Yeah, I knew there was something fishy about this damn cave. It's just the enemies weren't here, so I can actually see the big guy coming out. Go ahead and save again. So that was a lot harder than it should have been. A lot more difficult than it should have been. And this is the only reason we have the gun, to be honest with you. The only thing I use the gun for. Why'd you shoot all the way over there, game? This is probably what the arc things are for. No, let's keep going. There's definitely a lot of these things. I guess I can't shoot as fast as I'm doing. To be honest with you. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it or not, but there's some strange beeping noise in my ear. I'm not sure what it is. It's something, there's probably another shield toad here. Or something else. It's too wide of open of an area. Oh, these things. I thought oh, what am I? Just come back. Oh, he's dead. Almost one shot. Okay, what? Something else left? No, okay. And this is the place for him to rest. Okay, I don't think anything else is here. Have him rest here.
Mutant Valley.
You have our thanks, man.
Call me Zachariah.
Then you have our thanks, Zachariah. We will not forget what you have done for us. We must hurry now, though. The day is coming.
I'm not gonna return to Mutant Valley yet. As I say, I'm gonna go to Dandolo and then do Scott's potentially last quest, because I'm pretty sure we're at the end of the game. I looked it up and it's supposed to be 20. Were these guys here before? I don't think they were. Of course he blocked it. Oh wait, maybe now, if this is doing straight up 55 damage to these guys, I'm pretty sure my mace would be doing more than that. To be honest with you. You thought. And he blocked it. And he's dead. That's all that really matters. Alright, let's go back to Dandola. Also, we're rank 5, yes? Did I already put the thing? Master's Laws, what we need, high resistance, elite shield. Yeah, we already got it. Don't forget more of those so I can give him to, what's his face? Let's go ahead and return to Dandolo so we can turn in that quest.
Just in time. That toad could have done some serious damage.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
But this is rather quite fascinating. Did you know that the lichen on its back is not merely a parasite? Well, maybe you... Anyway, they actually have a symbiotic relationship. The lichen cools off the toad's skin, while the toad lets the lichen feed off the ooze. Well, oozing from its pores.
Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna hurl.
Thank the moons. We were able to save them. I don't know if they could have survived without our help. Scum will be happy to see they made it. The gates of Mutant Valley will open wide for you this day, friend.
I'm antsy to get to town. I'm getting tired of spending night after night in this rover.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to bump you up to first class, bitch ass?
No. But even you have to admit, it'd be nice to go to the bathroom with a door.
I'm anxious to meet Scum. He's quickly becoming a legend around these parts. Some people in Noctis talk about him like he's some kind of messiah, even though he's only just been freed from Abundance's prisons.
Yes, he has lived most of his life at Camp 19, but he has shown great wisdom since his arrival, and he is quite the speaker. I think you two will get along very well. I know not a more devout advocate for peace.
Oh, Nice is about to get that mutant dick. Bet. I'm pretty sure there's some freaking some 18 plus designs. How would I word this without actually saying the word hentai? Yeah, let's just say hentai. I'm pretty sure there's some hentai about that.